The technique for solving inequalities is almost identical to the technique for solving equations. There is a little extra thing that comes in when you have equations involving multiplication and division, but for this lesson, addition and subtraction, it's the same as equations. The only difference is that instead of an equal sign, there's an inequality symbol. So let's solve this example 1. We're going to drop a line down the sign, and we're going to add 6 to both sides. And so that cancels, and you have x is greater than or equal to -4. Okay? It also says to graph the solution, so let's just make a quick little number line. We put -4 at the middle. Since we're allowed to be equal to -4, we're going to color it in, nice and dark. And then we're greater than -4, so we're going to go to the right because that's where all the numbers that are greater than -4 are. Why don't you try example 2 on your own? In letter B, you just have to be careful since the variable is on the right. You read it from the right, so you read m is greater than -9.4. You can read -9.4 is less than m. But we're looking at all the numbers that are greater than -9.4. Alright, let's read example 3. A circuit overloads at 1800 watts of electricity. You plug in a microwave oven that uses 1100 watts of electricity into the circuit. So letter A asks us to write and solve an inequality that represents how many watts you can add to the circuit without overloading it. So I already have this 1100 watt microwave plugged in, and I can add some mystery value up until the point when it hits 1800. Now it says it overloads at 1800, so I'm not allowed to be 1800 because that is the moment when it overloads, so I need to be less than 1800. Now it says to solve it, so you just simply, subtract 1100. So x is less than 700 watts. So letter B is just an application of that answer. So if x is less than 700 watts, in addition to this microwave, which appliance can you plug in? So we can plug in the clock radio because that's under 700. And we can also plug in the blender, but the toaster and the hot plate are too high. Alright, and that's solving inequalities using addition and subtraction. Very straightforward. If you have any questions, write them down and ask me when you come to class.